All right. Father Ralph said that we're going to hear from Sister Leah from the Missionary Sisters of the Eucharist, who will give our annual mission appeal. So Father TJ asked us to be quick, so listen quick. So have you ever think about this, that when we say no to something, whether we realize it or not, we're saying yes to something else, that we may not even be aware of what we're saying yes to. And I think today's gospel is a good example of that, right? You know, this woman is coming and asking, I want my daughter healed. And the apostles are saying, get her out of here. No. Now, why do you think they wanted to get rid of her? Was it because she was a Canaanite? And Jews don't mix with Canaanites? Was it because she was a woman, and back in that time, women meant a little more than property, and so why bother the master with that? God knows why. But here's what I'm willing to bet. When they were telling her no, they were saying yes to the status quo. Whether they were saying yes, that Jews and Canaanites don't mix, or whether women don't count, or whatever, they were saying yes to the status quo. Now let me ask you this question. Does that sound like what we heard in the first reading when it ends with, my house is a house of prayer for all? Or in the second reading where we hear that mercy for all? I don't think so. And I'm not saying the apostles were doing that consciously, but that's what happens when we don't pay attention when we make decisions. Now, some of you might be back there saying, yeah, Tony, but Jesus didn't exactly say, come on down, right? He didn't even answer her and then told her no and all of this. But there was a world of difference in the why. A world of difference. Jesus was not telling her, no, I won't heal your daughter. What he was saying is, no, I won't just heal your daughter. Because let me ask you, do you think Jesus could read hearts? Well, yeah, that's not a hard question, guys. Yeah. Do you think he knew what was coming? Yeah. And so he told her no because he wanted her to get in touch with what was deep in her heart. Her love for God, her love for her daughter, her love, that's her faith. She had faith that she wasn't aware of before, but when she left, she knew. And not only that, but everybody around her knew. That's what faith does. So what I want you to do is just pay a little attention when you say no in the coming week, to what you're saying yes to. And ask yourself, is that kind of in keeping with a house of prayer for all and mercy for all? And if not, maybe make a different decision. Now look, so you can do that right now, because Sister Leah is going to come up and talk about the mission appeal. And as you form your automatic, no, don't do that, just be thinking about, if you tell her no, which is an appeal from Jesus through her, then what are you saying yes to? And is that what Jesus would like you to say? So, sister, come on down.